Are you proud of what you've accomplished? Have you lived your life abiding by the laws set by society? 'Cause they haven't. Hatred is entrenched. Fury runs deep. How far will you go to seek vengeance? Assault? Murder? Some will go as far as to travel to hell and come face to face with the devil himself. Tonight, rules are made to be broken. Hatred and fury will reign. How far will they take their quest for vengeance? There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There will be no escape. Everyone has an agenda this evening. That is revenge. And now, No Limits Wrestling presents Revenge.
We are just over a month removed from WrestleMania, and tonight, the wrestlers of No Limits Wrestling will get their sweet, sweet revenge, and it's a dish best served in hell. Tonight, AJ Styles puts the world title on the line against The Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell, who is walking out of here with revenge on their minds. And I can think of no better way to kick off the evening than a matchup like the one we're about to see. Because this one is more than just a feud. This is a matter of respect. And you can hear the overwhelming support that Jeff Hardy is getting as he makes his way into the ring for this first matchup here live at Revenge. It was at WrestleMania where Jeff Hardy was the saviour, he was the hero, he was the one who made sure that NLW won and ensured that the NWO were no more, and that's exactly how this matchup came about, and that is why Shawn Michaels is pissed off. He's angry, quite frankly. Him and Jeff Hardy were the final two men at WrestleMania. Jeff Hardy had been gone through 3-1 against the NWO for quite a while, and it was him and Shawn Michaels left. And Shawn Michaels, knowingly that he lost at WrestleMania, is looking for, well, no pun intended here, but he's looking for revenge. And as he makes his way to the ring, this is a much more focused Shawn Michaels than we've seen in the past. Since he joined the NWO back at the Royal Rumble, there has been an undoubted shift in his personality. He's changed to this kind of arrogant old-timer who really feels that he deserves more respect than he's getting, and I disagree with that. I think people do respect him, but obviously through his rose-tinted glasses and the propaganda that the former leader of the NWO, the commissioner, has fed to him, he's warped. He's got a warped sense of, well, disrespect, quite frankly, and we saw earlier tonight on Metal the way that Shawn Michaels came up to Jeff Hardy and slapped him, and that is one of the things that, well, it really epitomises this rivalry. Is Shawn Michaels gets the headlock, and now Hardy pushes him away, and now sent into the corner, and there you go again, the same slap that he hit on Jeff Hardy earlier tonight on Metal, and such disrespect, the same kind of disrespect that was being shown this past week. And look at that kick up, vintage, but there's a slap of Jeff Hardy to Shawn Michaels, and Hardy showing him that he's not afraid of him, but there's another chop to the chest, knife edge chop. And now here's a backslide by Jeff Hardy, going to try and catch him out early. Runs off the ropes, and there's a kick right to the face. And now clotheslines him over. And this is where Jeff Hardy excels. High risk, but there's a slap to catch him down. And a slap by Hardy. Good grief. Already 100 miles an hour. No man wanting to let up here. And here's the headlock by Hardy. Runs off the ropes, and there's a shoulder block takedown. Hardy runs off the ropes again. But here's a reverse sleeper, and there's the backdrop. The back suplex by Hardy in there again. Right back into that headlock, and look at the way he rakes the hair. And that's not the kind of Shawn Michaels we were used to a few months ago in NLW, but now it's become the norm. He has the arm held, Irish whips him, but reversed. And Shawn Michaels on the top, and Hardy right there to meet him. Going for a back suplex on the top, but Shawn Michaels reverses it into a crossbody. But Jeff Hardy just about kicks out, and Shawn Michaels is yet again going for the headlock. And it's this ruthlessness we're seeing from Michaels here. The same kind of ruthlessness that we saw when the night after WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels was actually stalking Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy skins the cat, but there's a clothesline by Michaels. And as we said, it was the night after WrestleMania where Shawn Michaels was stalking Hardy everywhere he went. And then a super kick in that brawl, and then of course the incident that led to the moment where Triple H was run down. And a lot of people speculate it was Shawn Michaels who did that. Was he going for Hardy? Because Hardy was there as well, let's not forget that. And while he's not out of the woods yet, with regards to that investigation, but whether or not Hardy feels that it was Shawn Michaels who did that, there's a baseball slide in the dropkick, sending Shawn Michaels to the concrete floor. And, well, where's he going? Well, Shawn Michaels wants no part. Look at him. He's asking for a timeout, for God's sake. And he runs along the barricade. But there's Shawn Michaels with that veteran experience to turn it into a power slam right onto the concrete ramp. Shawn Michaels using that experience edge, on that kind of edge that he said to Jeff Hardy this past week. He said it's decision time for him. We'll take a look at this again. Runs along the barricade and gets caught out into that power slam. And Jeff Hardy said this past week it was time to start kicking some ass around this place, and he was going to start with Shawn Michaels. Well, it's not going the way he wanted at the moment. He has the arm held and whips him into the corner, and Shawn Michaels now sends him back in with a hard whip into the turnbuckles, and now stretching out Jeff Hardy. And that's not the way a human body is meant to bend, folks. And now trying to get out of it, and he does. Hardy back to his feet, holding his back low, in a lot of pain, and there you go again. And you'd think that someone who's had back problems in the past like Shawn Michaels would at least have some compassion, but no, goes right onto the back, and now again to the neck with that spinning neck breaker. I'm telling you what, he can brush the threat all he likes, and at the moment he is in control, but when Jeff Hardy gets any kind of momentum, he is dangerous. But at the moment, Michaels on the top, but caught the leg, and you can see that Jeff Hardy was looking to stomp him in the face, but instead Shawn Michaels turns it into the sharpshooter. He's won many a controversial matchup in the past because of this move, but Jeff Hardy manages to kick himself out of it. Oh my God, what an enziguri. And that wasn't just to the head, that was square in the face, and that's the kind of thing that'll break your nose. And now Hardy trying to build some courage back into the contest, and Michaels doesn't scout it well enough, and now he's sent onto the top after being thrown into the ring post, and there's a huge kick by Jeff Hardy, and the referee telling him to lay off a little, pal, but Hardy doesn't want to, wants to go out in full force, but instead gets kicked down by Michaels, going for that elbow drop, but Jeff Hardy moves out of the way. And what a matchup to kick off the evening here at Revenge, a night where we will see the world title on the line inside Hell in a Cell. And it's already a living hell for Jeff Hardy at the moment, but he's trying to get back into the contest. There's a clothesline by Hardy, and Shawn Michaels in a world of pain at the moment. He doesn't have the NWO by his side to back him up here, and he's obviously not going to be used to it. The double knee stomp, the double leg stomp into the corner, reversed off the whip, on the top into the whisper in the wind, going to catch him out here, but Shawn Michaels kicks out just about. I'm telling you what, Hardy is impressive, and that's not a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise considering he was the last man standing at WrestleMania, the matchup that changed the fate of this company's history forever. And now that jawbreaker and the punch and the uppercut, and now Michaels goes off the ropes with that double axe handle, and now that kick up. But you see, normally he would pose after that kick up, but instead you can see the toll that Jeff Hardy has taken onto Shawn Michaels, and there's the atomic drop by Shawn and a punch again. And now the power slam. And now he's going to go for the move that he couldn't hit earlier. He's going to look for that elbow, and there's that disrespect on display here. The suck it taunt, and then the elbow drop to Jeff Hardy. It may be over very soon. Hardy is on his knees. He's in trouble, going for that switch of music, no! Twist of fate maybe! But now instead, going for that reverse figure four! And Shawn Michaels has it locked, centre of the ring. And Jeff Hardy may have nowhere to go here. He's desperately trying to flail himself, trying to do anything he can to get out of that reverse figure four. And luckily he's somewhere near the ropes and reaches out, but Shawn Michaels, well, damage may already be done. HBK, well, referee telling him to back off, and there's a kick by Jeff. Jeff desperately trying to get back into the matchup. Go, oh my god! Caught the super kick! And instead turns it into the twist of fate. And if you remember WrestleMania, this is how that match ended. He caught the super kick into the twist of fate, hit the swanton. A repeat of WrestleMania. No, the knees are up. And the roll through in the bridge, but Jeff Hardy kicks out. Hardy lucky. Oh no! Super kick over the top rope. And Jeff Hardy literally got super kicked into high heaven. But luckily for Jeff Hardy, don't know if it was intentional or not, but he rolled to the outside. Shawn Michaels couldn't hit the pin, but where the hell is he going now? Oh my god, the moonsault! And the springboard moonsault from Jeff Hardy. Well, usually it would have been from Jeff Hardy, but this time it was from Shawn Michaels. And now Michaels going right back after Jeff Hardy, collapses him, and was this move a sign that Shawn Michaels is getting desperate? You gotta believe he hit the switcher music, Hardy fell to the outside, and then that moonsault, the springboard moonsault, putting his own body on the line, using the kind of tricks that Jeff Hardy would usually use. And is that a sign of respect right there? I don't know, because a lot of people believe that it was Shawn Michaels who tried to run over Jeff Hardy. Goes to the switcher music, misses, going for the twist of fate, but instead Michaels runs away. Michaels in trouble on the top rope, but gets crotched. And Hardy looking for something here. Michaels couldn't hit switcher music, but does get a kick square in the jaw of Jeff. He's on the top, but Hardy! Oh my god! Hardy was there to meet him! Hardy was there to meet him on the top rope. And the devastating twist of fate and the swanton! Covered by Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy picks up the victory over Shawn Michaels. Jeff Hardy has proved here tonight that WrestleMania was no fluke. He has proved that WrestleMania was a fair result. He fought them off 3-on-1 for a period of time, and here tonight in this one-on-one contest, Shawn Michaels was doubting whether Jeff Hardy had it in him to beat a legend of the stature of Shawn Michaels, but he did it, and he did it successfully. Well, he followed him to the top rope as we're seeing in this replay, and not only did he land face first, his neck twisted back on that twist of fate from the top rope, and then the swanton bomb that he used to save NRW at WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels can slap Jeff Hardy across the face as many times as he likes, and allegedly he may have tried to run over Jeff Hardy. That's attempted murder, and that's a little bit more intense than we've seen in NRW in the past, and I don't want to make light of it because it was shocking. And if indeed that's what Shawn Michaels did, well, Jeff Hardy showing that Michaels' actions, if they were his actions, are not phasing him. The slaps, the disrespect, it's all led here to tonight, and Jeff Hardy has picked up the win over the legend HBK. Well, still to come tonight in our next part, in fact, it's a triple threat matchup for the X Division Championship. Daniel Bryan puts the title on the line against Austin Aries and Adam Cole. Adam Cole beat Aries this past week, but Aries is still entitled to a rematch. Bryan puts the title on the line. That's in our next part.